So look, this is my live podcast right now. Hold on. And we live in my kitchen in real life right now. But yeah, she said she has to be an alpha woman. She's an alpha woman. And she said she's an alpha woman, but she's looking to date. She wants to be in a relationship. So she said she need an alpha male. She believed that they can be alphas together. But this is my theory on this. I want us to get away from that word alpha, especially if we're talking about we want to get in a relationship. If you want to get in a relationship, how can you want an alpha male, but then you still want to be an alpha woman? I'm just not in agreement with that. Like, I want to just be in my feminine era, allow a man to be a man without taking any of his alpha-nism, if that is a word, away from him. I think that's, like, it kind of defeats the purpose of being in a relationship if you're going around saying, I'm an alpha woman. I don't want to be like that. We live in a world today, too, where a lot of female are taking, like, male roles. We're doing male, like, career jobs, and I kind of hate to, like, say that, but it's the truth. I'm in a dominant male position. I'm a female truck driver, and it's crazy. I'd be like, female truck driver. If a guy say he's a truck driver, he just like, oh, I'm just a truck driver. But I'm a female truck driver, and I feel like it's an alpha position. I was coming home this evening, and I live in a place where it comes with the amenity of having my trash taken out. So all I got to do is bag it up, put it outside my door, and wait for the services to be done. So as I had went out to the store with my daughters, and as we're coming back into the house or whatever, I see a female. It is 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and she's on the back of a pickup truck doing a male job. And I hate to say it, she was dumping out the trash, but that's her hustle. Not knocking her, because I'm in a male dominant area too. But my thing is, I don't know. It's like it has came to a place where women are taking on these roles, and we're taking them on because it pays more than just what you would probably call like a female job or a feminine job. It pays more. But yeah, she was out there hustling that trash can like she was a man. She was getting to the bag, and not knocking her at all. Because like I said, I'm a female truck driver. I get on that truck and I drive that big old, 53-foot trailer to get to the bag, to get to the money, so I can take care of my family, because I'm a single parent mother. So I am the sole provider. I'm still taking care of grown kids, y'all. Kind of makes me cringe saying that. No, stop. No, but look, that's another topic too. Like, for my single parents out there, you're still taking care of your kids, but you still have adult kids that you take care of that they don't contribute. Everything is on you. How do y'all feel about that? Another question, if you was a person like that, when did that stop? When do you think it stopped? Some people think like, oh, your kid turned 18, you don't have to take care of them no more, it's not your responsibility, which that is not true. I remember growing up as a kid hearing my grandma say all the time, like, oh, you think these kids is getting on your nerves now? She was like, when they become adults, they get on your nerves even more. And I said, Grandma, how is that true? And she was like, it is, they need you more when they're grown. And ooh, baby, she wasn't lying. And not trying to say that I thought she was lying. I was just like, nah, I gotta be different from, when they're little. But they still need you. If I had parents that I can lean on like that, I probably would too. I don't know, because I'm very independent. But if I had that blessing, I probably would kind of be like, hey dad, hey mom. Maybe, I don't know, because I've been independent so long. But being a mother is no plaything. Being a woman is no plaything. Because like I said, and where I got this from, she said she want to be an alpha. I had hopped on somebody's podcast. They was doing a live podcast on TikTok. And she was just like proudly saying how she was an alpha female. She's like, I'm an alpha female. And yeah, I want to date. I want to have a man. But I want him to be an alpha. And I want him to know that we can be alpha together. How can y'all be alpha together? How? Like, if I'm gonna say this once again, if I get in a relationship, I don't want to be an alpha female. I don't. I want to be like very into my feminine era, allow that man to do whatever it is he's supposed to do, and I play my role as a woman. I don't want to be like, oh, I'm doing it. Yeah, I'm alpha. I'm over it. I've done it too long. I have done it too long. I have shared my life story before, and I'm gonna just give a brief of it. So I am a surviving widow. So at the age of 26, I lost my husband. He passed away 5 months after him passing away. My youngest sister was murdered by her abuser in front of her 2 small kids. I adopted those kids. I inherited them. I adopted them. And then I had 2 of my own biological kids. 11 months later, I was contacted about child services, and I found out my oldest sister, her child was in need of services. That was a crazy story within itself. Hadn't seen my sister in 9 years, and our family had been trying to get in contact with her, and we could not get in contact with her. We were getting things back like, oh, she didn't want to have no contact. Well, after talking to child services, they were telling me that my sister needed her child to be placed with me, and I agreed to it. They said, I'm like, well, where's my sister? Because I haven't seen her in 9 years. And they was like, unfortunately, your sister's deceased, and she's been deceased for 9 years. And so my world just like completely, it seemed like it stopped. Like people were moving, and I'm just like, what? How is this possible? So long story short, I inherited my oldest sister's child too, and at the time I was pregnant with my 3rd biological child. So my life had changed completely. Like, just, it was crazy. It had changed overnight, it seemed like. But I've played the alpha role, not wanting to, because once again, I was married. I once was married. But I have played that alpha role for quite some time now. And hey, baby, I got in a relationship. I ain't about to be telling my man, baby, I'm an alpha woman. I'm looking for an alpha man. We're going to be alphas together. No, you could be an alpha by yourself, okay? I'm going to be a female and play that role. I'm going to be submissive and play the submissive role, but not dumb submissive. Is it a little bit alpha if I be like not dumb submissive? But I'm going to let him play his role, because it's not easy out here, like, being a provider by yourself and you doing everything. I thank God he places me in a position to do it, but do I want to do this forever? No. Heck no. I need a companion. I want a partnership. Like, what? Walking around to I'm alpha. No, I'm very feminine. I love being a woman. I'm very girly. Very heterosexual. Like, yeah, let me get that man that's going to be an alpha, and I'm going to let him play his role and do what it is he has to do. But yeah, I wanted to talk about that, because I seen it today. I was just like, what? That ain't cute. That is not cute. But anyway, that was my live podcast for tonight. And so I will be back, and I will talk to y'all later. I might come back later if I decide to cook, which I don't think I am, because I need to go back to the store, and I don't feel like going back to the store. But I'll talk to y'all later. Good night.